When you ask AI what it would do if it were the devil, it will give you a very detailed way on exactly how that is happening today in society.
So here are some clips that we put together to show you how AI's answer can be attributed to the world that we see in front of us today. Hope you enjoy. Step 1. Confuse the truth. I'd twist reality, making it hard for people to distinguish between right and wrong.
Some of the headlines: wacko, jacko, backo, jacko, sex raid, wacko, jacko, on the attacko. I mean, this is like seared.
It's not nice. I'm not a wacko.
T-minus 3 hours, 4 minutes, 32 seconds and counting. Right on time as far as the astronaut.
Candidates' local anchors recite the same.
Lighting halfway, David?
Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So that people gradually accept falsehoods as true.
Of brainwashing experiments under a project codenamed MK Ultra. The tests were conducted in secret in the United States and in Canada at a mental hospital attached to McGill University. Experimental drugs, including LSD, were administered to human guinea pigs. The patients were never told that their treatment was part of a CIA experiment. 9 Canadians are now suing the U.S. government.
Step number 2, divide and conquer. I'd create division among people, politically, socially, and spiritually.
It's awful to see an adult, supposedly, that the world reacts to in.
I'd feel hatred.
The arrest of a former Minneapolis police officer for the murder of George Floyd, failing to stop another night. The governor fully mobilizing the National Guard for the first time in U.S. history, just outside the White House. President Trump casting blame, threatening force, and tweeting a cryptic message about MAGA night at the White House.
Resentment and tribalism so that people fight each other instead of uniting for a common good.
Scenes in several American cities Friday night. An angry group outside the CNN Center in Atlanta. The tense moments you saw right there, playing out.
But by the content of that character. I have a dream today.
Step 3. Distract with pleasure and convenience. I'd keep people entertained, addicted, or obsessed with materialism, technology, and fleeting pleasures.
Many people would call competitive gaming or esports a subculture, but is it really when it packs this stadium for 2 days?
If you walk me through those final moments, do you mind?
It was called like the ninja, or you ninja them.
That law. Who wouldn't enforce that law? It's kids.
I want to address something that Solomon and his partner said on this show. I mean, you could play what he actually said. It's a complete lie. They exploit and they harvest the data of every single user that visits their site. They're currently being sued in a class action, and I think we will see full criminal prosecution of the owners of Pornhub, and I hope that we do.
So that they never stop to think about deeper, more important matters.
That suicides are on the rise in America. The CDC found suicide deaths increased 5% in 2021 and another 2.6% in 2022. Doctors say the nation needs to address what's becoming a growing mental health crisis.
Step number 4, I'd weaken the family. I'd break down the traditional family structure, making people believe that strong families and moral values are outdated and old. A weakened family unit leads to lost individuals who are easier to manipulate.
When you read some of these stats, you're going to sit there and say, that is insane. The U.S. has the highest rate of children living in a single-parent household of any nation in the world. About 80% of single-parent homes are led by single mothers, at a rate of 23% of children living with one parent and no other adult. The United States stands over 3 times the world average of 7% of children raised by one parent. For reference, the number stands at 3% in China, 4% in India.
Year, hundreds of people are reported missing in national parks and forests, many of them children.
Step 5. I'd corrupt leaders and institutions. I'd infiltrate governments.
Sie begannen nun ihre Hetze, Jahr für Jahr. Man sagte allerdings, ja, rüstet. Unser deutsches Volk siegt!
Churches.
That's true for a downtown Sioux Falls church. You may have noticed a big multicolored banner hanging at First Congregational Church. Keloland's Brady Mallory has the story behind
schools.
Are we done yet?
Hi, I'm Miss P. I am the director for Drag Queen Story Hour this hour. Welcome!
Part of the first few girls who started Drag Queen Story Hour in New York.
In corporations.
Aber auch des Politischen und des Wirtschaftlichen in der Hand gebracht hatte. Und das von die Schlüsselstellungen aus die ganze Nation überwachte. Eine Macht.
Ensuring that those in power promote confusion, greed, and moral decay. Step 6. Make evil seem good and good seem evil.
Superstars Jennifer Lopez and Selena Gomez together in Los Angeles to raise money for COVID-19 vaccine distributions around the world.
The CDC says there could be a safety issue with Pfizer's updated COVID-19 vaccine. New numbers reveal a possible increase in a certain type of stroke in people 65 and older.
All branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Step 7. Encourage despair and hopelessness.
One of the largest societal issues in the United States. In 2020, 40% were left to reside in uninhabitable spaces, such as streets or abandoned buildings, highlighting the harsh reality.
Step 8. Promote dependency.
Your kids will love McDonald's Happy Meal. It's food and fun in a box in a Happy Meal box with games, puzzles, jokes, and a prize. Anything.
I love magic and food that's fun, so afloat.
Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along.
We're back now with a surprise for many Americans. Those stimulus checks from the government went out early, and some received them in their bank accounts today.
While the COVID-19 takes a toll on the economy, millions of Americans are poised to receive help from the U.S. government.
I've always felt the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."